Certainly on the women's side of things, the way that we are investing in women's sports and showing them the value that they have as people. For some of them, this is the first time that they're hearing that they have value as a person, regardless of whether you're good at soccer or not. And that's life-changing. And we get to continue to step into those spaces and tell people you have value because of what God has done for you.
My name is Chelsea Brunt, and I am the director of our women's soccer program here in Quito, Ecuador. I started playing soccer when I was 4 years old, and as a young girl, I played on my neighborhood team, and I played against 10 other neighborhood teams that were my same age, all girls playing. And so I just had the experience. There was always a team to play. There was always the opportunity to practice. Coming down here, that experience is the opposite. And so like young girls here don't have the opportunity to play on another girls team. So if you're interested in soccer, you typically are playing on an all boys team, and you have to be a very unique, independent, strong girl to be able to decide that you like soccer enough to continue playing. And not only the fact that it's an all boys team, but almost all coaches are all males and don't put a lot of emphasis on the development of the one girl player on their team, or sometimes the girl gets relegated to always being in the position that touches the ball the last, or you'll hear coaches just tell the girl player or even her own teammates, oh, when you get it, just kick it out, or when you get it, just pass it to me. The neat thing about Ecuador or Quito right now is like we're right on the cusp of a movement for girls to be able to play soccer. So in the time since the first time I came into the country to now, which is a span of about 10 years, the opportunities for women and girls to play soccer have exponentially opened up.
Bueno, mi nombre es Diego Juiña, estoy con el equipo hace 6 años, el equipo femenino. Soy como el papá, realmente. Cuando fui jugador y ahora que soy padre, ser ese padre de 30 chicas, pero el padre que también es fuerte, pero el padre también que te puede consolar. Entonces creo que estoy en ese rol. Lo he llegado a comprender que muchas veces no tienen afecto en casa, no tienen quien les escuche en casa o no tienen alguien que les guíe, y creo que puedo ayudar en ese aspecto. Siempre trato de que ellas sean profesionales que estudien, que no dejen de estudiar, que aunque lleguen al fútbol profesional sigan estudiando. Quiero verles a futuro jugando fútbol y también ejerciendo su profesión y después de encontrarme con ellas y saber que Cumbre Alta impactó y que ellas también ahora siguen a Dios y que de pronto pueden hacer algo parecido a lo que hago, de pronto en sus áreas, en sus ambientes, en sus profesiones, pero también pueden impactar a más chicas con sus profesiones. Bueno, primero quiero que sepan que hay un Dios. Muchas a veces no han conocido el verdadero amor de Dios, el que te perdona, el que te ayuda, el que te puede dar una dignidad de ser humano, de persona. Entonces, cada vez estamos haciendo el trabajo de enseñarles, de que ellas puedan verlo, que ellas pueden lograr si es que ellas también se dejan llevar del amor de Dios.
It's just like building a relationship with someone. It's almost like trying to create a safe place and a place where like they feel like they belong. Women and girls love soccer, love to be a part of this like cultural experience that the whole country is behind. They just haven't had a whole lot of opportunity. And so for me, being able to come down here right at this time, it's like the time is now, and we get to provide an opportunity for women and girls to experience this sport, and at the same time get to understand their identity and who they are as people, to be able to pour into them, show them their value and how that value is set through what Christ has done for us. I now have one of the players who started playing for me. She's now my assistant coach for my under 12 girls team, is fully invested in coaching, absolutely loves the players. Just watching her interact with the players as well is like, this is it. So like I got to walk alongside her through life and invest in her as a coach, and now she gets to do that exact same thing with players. And so the goal is, not to have a bunch of Cumbre Alta teams everywhere just for the sake of playing soccer, but to be able to have a bunch of players that have been poured into, invested in, and then can do that to the next generation, so that we are able to continue to invest in girls' lives and share the love of God with them.